Brian Eaton, Venezuela and Panama Canal are the first steps, the grand plan with them gone China and no backup supply of oil. You got it. You got it, Brian. I mean, China right now is already buying $10 billion a month of oil from the United States. And I believe Venezuela is part of that as well. Venezuela is already rocking and rolling with their oil supplies. And of course, we get a kickback in all of that. So you got it. It's the shield of the Americas. It is the Don Road doctrine, where the Western Hemisphere belongs to America in full, and then we link up to the rest of the world all the way to the Pacific via Greenland to Europe, some kind of NATO alliance, whatever it's going to be, through the Abraham Accords, through the I2U2 that hooks up Israel to India, and then from the Quad, India, all the way through Australia, up to Japan. So it's a Quad America, India, Australia, and Japan. But then now with the new military strategic treaties that we've just signed, agreements that we just signed with Indonesia, Malaysia's been moving in our direction overwhelmingly, and Singapore's an ally. Now we're controlling literally an entire portion of the planet through this networked multipolarity, where all the different civilizations run their sphere, but it all comes economically and militaristically, as it were, through guarantees provided by the United States. And so that we become officially the shining city on a hill. I mean, we are the center of the world for the foreseeable future. And as a result, petrodollars permanently in play now for, or it's a permanent fixture of the global economy. And people ask, well, how are we multipolar? You're still multipolar in other ways, but not through fuel, not through energy. Energy, it's pretty much dominated by the United States at this point. Richard, the United States is supplementing Middle Eastern oil. Why is there an issue with the price of oil? The Strait shutting down now shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. I wish it did. So if you and I went into oil investment, we'd be in oil investment because it's one of the way it's an investment that's priced globally. Now it comes with risks because if you have a shutdown in Hormuz, all of a sudden the demand and supply get messed up. The demand way outweighs the supply just because choke points and it takes longer and so forth. And so it doesn't matter how much oil we have. The oil is priced globally. Now, the advantage is you may live in a crappy country and there's no domestic investments, but you can invest in oil because whatever the price of oil transcends whatever's going on in the economy of your country. So it's both its promise and its curse is that oil is priced for investors. Remember, investors help with the pricing, as it were. They're the ones providing the digging technology and the drilling, I guess I should say, technology and the mass production and so forth, and then the refineries, and they're the ones who take the risk, and then you have the Lloyd's of London and the underwriters. So it's a whole industry, and it is a private industry. Yes, you'll have some public, like Venezuela and so forth, but generally the industry itself is private, and investors get into it with certain risks and rewards in place, and those risks and rewards revolve around a globally priced commodity, and so it doesn't matter how much money we have or how much oil we have. Karen, your show is required watching. Thank you, Karen. Very, very appreciated. Thank you very much. Kathy, Dr. C, what's your opinion on Russia, who's been a support system for Iran and IRGC? China on the ropes. No one's talking about Russia. Your take, please. Great question, Kathy. Yeah, Russia's just too bogged. Russia is too bogged down in Ukraine, and it has no parallel proxy in the form of Syria. So the Assad regime in Syria was a very close ally with Putin, and Russian troops helped push back the rebels, as it were, in the civil war. And then when Syria collapsed, Russia just didn't. I mean, the GCC countries, these are all the Gulf Sunni Arab countries, they're all pro-Western. You might have like Oman and Qatar, so you kind of say, hey, we're neutral here, but they're certainly not pro-Russia per se. All you had at that point was Iran. And then when Iran started getting zinged, there was really nothing they could do in response, because so much of their military and so much of their budget is caught up in Ukrainian theater. So Russia's really not. I've heard they share some intelligence and so forth. That's to be expected, but to really no end. Teat Streets, thanks for breaking down what's going on. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that very much.